Now, just 3 out of 121 NHS trusts in England are meeting targets for starting cancer treatment fast enough. That's according to BBC analysis, which found Calderdale and Huddersfield East and North Hertfordshire and Bolton were the only ones to meet the NHS standard over the past year. NHS England sets 3 targets for the care of cancer patients. So the first is that 75% of patients should have the disease diagnosed or ruled out within 28 days of their first appointment. Now, within 31 days of diagnosis, 96% of patients should begin their treatment. And the full journey from referral to treatment should begin within 62 days for 85% of patients. But the BBC data shows that nearly 1 in 4 trusts met none of their targets this year, with just 3 trusts hitting all 3 of them. Our health editor, Hugh Pym, reports. We've all got some quite tense stories of our parents teaching us how to drive, or indeed teaching your child how to drive.
Gosh, it's the most terrifying thing is a smile, because we're going to talk to Rosie Jones, successful actor, writer, comedian, children's author, who also just happens to have cerebral palsy. In recent years, she's appeared on everything. You'll have seen her live at the Apollo, even on Question Time.
Indeed, but that increased exposure has also seen her, unfortunately, become a target for online abuse. Now, her new tour is aimed at her critics. And Peter Whittlesey reports. We weren't warned. Thanks, Sarah.
Now, 5 leading debt organisations have told the BBC they're seeing a rise in the number of people needing help with buy now, pay later schemes.
Yeah, these are, of course, a form of credit that allows consumers to spread the interest-free purchases over weekly or monthly instalments, often with just soft credit checks carried out. Yeah, coming up to that time of the year, aren't we, when there are pressures on the system anyway? We were talking about flu last week and saying it's looking like this season is going to be particularly long.
Now, 80 years since the end of the Second World War, wreaths of poppies are travelling by rail to Paddington Station.
Yes, parts of today's Remembrance Day commemorations, and Matt Graveling is at the London railway station for us this morning. Morning to you, Matt. Just take us through the story.
We were just seeing those scenes at Paddington Station ahead of Armistice Day commemorations today. And our next guest was just chatting about his connections to the military. Your autobiography in a moment, but with your poppy on today, you're...
Such an important part of the year, time of the year, isn't it? Just to remember all those family members.
Oh, well, the people who walked, some with no limbs.